Gordon Jones was an American character actor, a member of John Wayne's informal acting company, best known for playing Lou Costello's TV nemesis, Mike the Cop, and appearing as the Green Hornet in the first of two movie serials based on that old-time radio program. Career: Iowa-born Jones had been a student athlete and star football guard at UCLA, and had also played a few seasons of professional football. He started out playing small roles in Wesley Ruggles and Ernest B. Schurzak's The Monkey's Paw and Sidney Landfield's Red Salute. By 1937, he had moved on to a contract at RKO Radio Pictures. After The Green Hornet, Jones was called into the service after filming his roles as The Wreck in My Sister Eileen and Alabama Smith in Flying Tigers, a John Wayne vehicle that was one of the most popular action films of the war. This picture began Jones' 20-year on-screen association with Wayne, who was also a former football player from USC. Jones remained associated with the service after the war, encouraging college students to consider the Reserve Officers Training Corps. After resuming his acting career in the late 40s, Jones appeared in prominent roles in the John Wayne features Big Jim McClane in Island in the Sky. By the end of the 1940s, Jones had aged into a beefier screen presence and into very physical character roles. He was no longer a leading man, but he had developed a comic villain persona which meshed with the work of Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. Jones' association with the duo began in The Wistful Widow of Wagon Gap with the role of the film's heavy, Jake Frame, and continued through their early 50s television series The Abbott and Costello Show. Jones played Mike the Cop, Costello's hulking, loud-voiced antagonist. The program was only produced for 2 seasons, but ensured continued recognition for Jones via frequent reruns and a 21st Century DVD release. Jones also remained busy in films and on television throughout the 1950s, in pictures that ranged from the sci-fi thriller The Monster That Challenged the World to the Tony Curtis, Janet Leigh sex comedy The Perfect Furlough, and on TV series ranging from The Real McCoys to The Rifleman. Jones also appeared in 2 very successful Disney movies during the early 60s, The Absent-Minded Professor and Son of Flubber. He played harried school coaches in both pictures. He also starred with Mitzi Green and Virginia Gibson in the short-lived TV sitcom So This Is Hollywood, and had a recurring role as neighbor Butch Barton during the early years of The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. Jones returned to the John Wayne stock company portraying Douglas, the bureaucrat antagonist to Wayne's G. W. McClintock in the western comedy McClintock. Jones succumbed to a heart attack on June 12, 1963, 5 months before the release of that movie. Jones has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on the west side of the 1600 block of Vine Street. Selected filmography: Cimarron, Red Salute, Night Waitress, China Passage, Sea Devils, Out West with the Hardys, The Green Hornet, You Belong to Me, The Feminine Touch, The Blonde from Singapore, My Sister Eileen, Flying Tigers, 30 Seconds Over Tokyo, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, The Wistful Widow of Wagon Gap, Mr. Soft Touch, Easy Living, Tokyo Joe, Belle of Old Mexico, The Palomino, The Marrying Kind, The Winning Team, Big Jim McClane, Island in the Sky, The Monster That Challenged the World, Shootout at Medicine Bend, Live Fast, Die Young, The Shaggy Dog, The Rise and Fall of Legs Diamond, McClintock.